follow only golden, golden things.
Hello, peeps. I hope you are well. And creating, crafting, sewing. Yeah, just getting your little moment. Endorphins flowing. Yes. I'm on here today because do I need a reason to see your lovely face? Aye. I'm on here today because I've got some plans for autumn and winter, and it'll probably take me right through to spring because I'm not really being real with myself. My sewing has definitely slowed down since slowing down since the good old COVID days because I'm working and I've got other crap to get on with which I don't really want to face. But hey ho. But I do still sew from time to time. Yeah. In fact, I've just finished a lovely rain dress, which is a Friday pattern complete, and I really want to make another one, so that might just skip this queue. I know. Awful, isn't it? So, this is kind of autumn, winter plans. It's not chronicle order. It's just as and when I feel like sewing something, I'll go, oh yeah, I want to sew that. And I'm going to have those fabrics to hand. There's a couple more fabrics on the way, or they've landed at my dad's for safekeeping. They don't get by the husband. Oh no. Somehow I managed to sneak it in. Anyone else get that? Yeah? Don't tell him, okay? Right. So, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button and subscribe. I would love to have you join in the fun. Also, I'm gonna create a little wheel that might help me and it will be fun for you. And if I've got like one or two things that I really want to sew but I don't know what I want to sew yet, I might give it a vote as well. I know I'm being so good for you, but I really want you guys in my phone on your TV. My god, Emma. To have a go, to make a wee difference in my channel and my choices. Not all choices in life, okay? Just keeping it real, okay? Right, so I've got rather a pile to my left and a pile to my right. Yeah, jokers to the left, clowns to the right, yeah. Right, okay, enough with the songs and the cliches. First off, denim. I did talk about this. This fabric is a denim chambray, so it's a good weight for a chambray, especially for bottom weight. So I'm gonna make lane pants. Now you're probably thinking, Emma, that chambray that's gonna be cold for autumn winter. I'm running warm, and I think it's due to my womanhood going, hey, perimenopause is on its way. So yeah, so that's why I'm sewing with chambray denim. It's a lovely fabric, and I got this from So. And yeah, that's plan number one for lane pants. And I love this pattern because it's so comfortable, size inclusive, instructions are absolutely amazing, and I can't stop making them. Woo! Plan number two is a skirt. I'm thinking something sleek, maybe a slit down the sort of front to the side, or even a wrap. But I've only got 2 meters of this gorgeous viscose, and this came from So Confident when I went to visit the store before Scottish Fort Sales. That was a information overload there. And as a viscose, it's a lovely feel. I've washed it as well, so it's all good to go, like the other fabric. Yeah, I've been thinking maybe a bias skirt, but I don't know if I've got enough for a long bias skirt. That's my only thing, because I want to make it like quite sleek but quite cool. The Solala one, the new bias skirt from them is really good. And then there was obviously the one that I did just before Canada. That was a free pattern. I'll put an image of it on the screen and the name of it. And Cashmere have a bias skirt too, which is size inclusive as well. So that's 3 size inclusive bias skirts. I'm sure there's a fourth one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And if I can remember whilst editing this, I'll put it in so you've got that fourth option. If not, I'll just say sorry, couldn't find it. Wrap my brain. Yeah, boop boop. So that is like a bias skirt, and I'm just feeling it. Okay, we have a CUX fabric. It's a viscose. A viscose twill. Can't remember. Definitely viscose. And I bought this from Beyond the Pink Door. It was a red mint. Is it 3 meters? I'll put the meterage. But I think I've eyeballed it for the chocolate notch French dress, which I absolutely adore. We are going into animal territory again. We have a couple coming up. Watch it. I got this fabric from Jenny Stitches. It's a cotton jersey. Gorgeous feeling. I think Tamlin got some at So Confident as well. I don't know what her plans were, but I'm pretty sure it's the same fabric. Now, I got this a while ago. It's been sitting in my pile of fabrics. For ages. But I'm thinking maybe because it's getting cold, I have seen something really similar in Morrison's. They've got some clothes, and it was more to the other viscose animal print, but in a viscose jersey. But I was thinking maybe do a Nico top from True Bias. That's got the polo neck. Yeah, I think that would work really quite nicely. And I've not made one in absolute ages, so that would be kind of like a Phoenix from the Flames thing. I loved wearing it. Not really wearing it for ages because I just get warm in it, but why not make another one? We're still with the animal print. This is a cotton and a viscose blend from Fabric Godmother, and I know it's slightly lighter than a denim, but I still get warm, and this would be fabulous with like dark chocolate brown tight, which would be so on trend, or black tight. Yep, or even beige, like skin colour tights. Yeah, for those autumn and winter days. I am going to make the Fabric Godmother aspen dress. My brain is. So that is that. I don't know if it's going to zoom in. Is that? Yeah. So the aspen dress has got a zip down the front, and yeah, you can either do short sleeves or long sleeves. Yeah, that's the only difference in that. So I kind of really want to do it. I have got another denim, which is the burgundy one, which came with the Dream Wardrobe box. Now, I'm going to measure how far it comes down to the waist. I might have to bring it up. Yeah. Watch this space. Now, the next one I got from Hazel's sister, and this was in one of the project boxes. Now, she put this fabric with a blouse, and it's on the tip of my tongue, but do you think I can remember? I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to rock with it because it's still got the pattern, it's been untouched. And this has, when I first got it, I was a wee bit mixed, but I keep looking at it and going, this is so autonomous, and browns are in, and I love the blue, it goes with my eyes, so I'm going to go roll with it. Also, it'll be brilliant to see what this blouse is like, because I've never made one of this person's patterns before. So, and they are also size inclusive. Yeah, so that is going to be a blouse. They did feature in about 3 or 4 So Confident subscription boxes with the blue fabric, the viscose slub fabric. Yeah, so now we have a blackbird fabric, and this is, I don't have to think what this is. This is a white stripe soft wash linen. It's in a rum and raisin colour. My favourite fudge ever. If you know, you know. I've got 2 meters of this, thinking for a skirt. Now I'm thinking maybe the Helen's Closet skirt. That is the Helen's Closet Donovan skirt. It came to me. I really need to get this nail varnish off. It's looking a wee bit tatty. So yes, I'm thinking the Donovan skirt by Helen's Closet. I cannot wait. That will give so much autumn vibes. I might have to get some fudge for it as well. Oh wow, that's a perfect excuse. We might need to go and get some fudge from the fudge shop together. How about that? We could do that in a vlog. So, yeah, before I move on to the next wee pile of fabrics, this is part 1 of part 2, by the way. I'll talk about what I'm wearing, and before I forget, it's the Adrian blouse by Friday Parting Company. How could I forget about it? It goes up to a size 4X, which is like not the full size range. I don't know if and when they'll re-look at this pattern, because I feel like they need to, because it is like a house staple. I love it. It's perfect for summer, perfect for all year round. But I made this for March 24 for the Stitch Festival, and it was really comfortable. And it had a bit of yellow in it for So Endo, yay, which was the challenge hosted by the lovely Jess. So what if I sew? I unfortunately didn't get to meet her in person, but hopefully the things will align this time, because I'm there Friday and Saturday next year. It's been booked. Tickets got, accommodation done. Just need to get the train tickets, but I have to wait until they get released in December. I know. So, moving on. Oh, by the way, I've just got some random ready to wear leggings on beneath. You don't need to see them. Okay. This just came from So. It's not washed. I need to wash it. I need to overlock it. It is a Fabric Godmother, the black background one. Now, So had this as the fabric of the week with the white background one, but I chose the black one because I could get away with. Yeah, I just think it's absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, it's got all the colours of the rainbow, beautiful flowers on top. Now, I got 4 meters. So had a brilliant deal on this, so I was like, well, 4 meters, let's go for it. I think it's a viscose linen or linen viscose. Can't quite remember which way it is about, but anyway, it is absolutely stunning. I have a plan, but I can't quite remember. But I've got 4 meters, so I've got more than enough. Watch this space. Okay, this has been in my stash forever. It's bamboo jersey, I believe, or viscose jersey. It's from Jenny Stitches. I did look it up the other day just to try and refresh myself in my receipts of Shopify, and it is just a standard jersey. I'm gonna make maybe the free pattern from Friday Pattern Company, because I really enjoyed wearing my stripe version, the battle or battle. Wait, picture. And that goes from XS, extra small to 7X, which is 63-inch hips. That is for that, and I think I'll do that in the top. Trying to keep my tops a wee bit different, so I'm not doing like loads of ones the same. Yeah, mix it up, and it's still long sleeves, so it'll be perfect for autumn and winter. This fabric I got from Jenny Stitches as well in a different order, but I've had it from in my stash for ages. I bought it for a skirt. I'm pretty sure I bought it for the chalk and notch one, but I can't remember the name. I think it begins with E. Am I right? However, I think I might change that to something different. Not quite sure with the button on that, I might get lost. So I might think of just doing a simple skirt, but then I go back to the Sabina skirt by Romana, the little pomegranate. Yeah, I know. So jury's still on that one, but it's gonna get made up. Needs to get made up. Another skirt that I really want to do is this. This is really autonomous. It's gonna go with the Jessie T that I've done in white, and also I've got an Adrian blouse in white, of which I really would like to make another white one. I know. And that'll just spur me on to make a couple more makes, maybe in blue and this colour. I think I've got some of this colour in a Taylor Brunette viscose. It's got the, well, not almost like, it has a jacquard effect of little dots. I can't remember, but it's in blush and that will work really well. And then, yeah, I can maybe tie other stuff in. But yeah, that would spur me on getting like, oh, I've got a blue jersey somewhere. Now I bought this at the same time with that other fabric, and that was a Taylor Brunette fabric from Stitches and Cream and Falmouth. And this was, they had a deal on or sale on, I can't remember, but got them at the same time and I put them together. And it must have been the same time last year or the year before. But anywho, this is 1.5 meters. I was thinking the top. I think I'm gonna go with a top. It might be a bit. This is a viscose twill, by the way. I don't think it'll be too heavy. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good, a good weight for a top in a sort of winter, and it'll go smashing with the skirt. Tops to be debated. We're nearly there, guys. Thank you for staying with me. You're just a sweetheart, you know that. Okay, so this fabric, again, another oldie in my stash. You've seen this. Bought this from So Much More ages ago. I'm no lying here. And I think I had the jacket in mind, and I think it was the Logan jacket. So I'm gonna make the Logan jacket from Style Arc. Really good size inclusive pattern, and I've not made the jacket in ages. I think the first and only jacket that I made was the Friday pattern jacket. Can't remember the name off the top of my head, but anywho, that is for that. But I'm going to make the Logan jacket because I really like the round dips at the bottom, and the secret seamstress, she's changed her name to Sally, on YouTube and all the social media things. But Sally's made a few Logan jackets, so I'm going to follow her and see. I'm pretty sure she's got a wee tutorial so along with stuff. Okay, we are on the last fabric, and you'll recognise this one. I've talked about this fabric for ages. I bought it from First for Fabrics. It is the most divine olive green ever. I love this colour. You'll know that if you've been a long term follower on this channel, this is for the fringe dress, and this is still going to be for the fringe dress. I think originally I bought X amount for something else, can't remember what that plan was. And then I went, no, I'm going to make a fringe dress. Never did make a fringe dress, but I'm going to. And I think I'm going to add the Pigeon Wishes chai latte buttons to go with this. I'll put a wee picture in. So I'm holding it and the buttons will just appear just like that. Yes, so I'm gonna do that. It's gonna happen. So that is part 1 or part 2 of my autumn, winter, and possibly spring plans. Oh boy, I'm going to be busy. So I will try and link all the patterns below. I'm not going to do the fabrics because they've been in my sewing room for a wee while, and it will take an age to see if they're still available. So yeah, that's not going to happen. But I will do all the patterns. Yeah. I will link all the shots below, so you can see if they're still available. And yeah, if you've got any questions, let me know in the comments box below. And if you haven't already, please give this and if you haven't already, please give this vlog a like and subscribe if you haven't too, please. Yes, and I'm wishing you joyful sewing and peace. Okay, take care.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Golden